Yo, top 7 things I wish I had when I was a youth. And I'm gonna start with the Wildcat BMX bike. Just fucking look at that. If you don't know about the Wildcat BMX bike, this was the bike that the youths would drive and ride past you and make you feel like you weren't loved, and make you feel abandoned, make you feel like an orphan. Automatically you feel like you got no one in your corner, no one checking for you. Because if they were checking for you, why ain't you got a Wildcat? Do you know what's so dope about this bike? See this little piece in the middle here, this little box here. Perfect. You know what it did? You pressed little buttons on it and it made sounds like you get me? All them famous sounds from my childhood. I know certain man had the sounds on a key ring, but if you had that in the middle of your bike, you was a don. I couldn't chat to you. I probably never made eye contact with you, car. It was way above my levels, man. Look at that. So yeah, big up the Wildcat BMX bike. Let's throw BMXs in there, full stop, car. Back in the days, BMX with the trick nuts. Your bread you could stand on the nuts, pause. You get me? Behind you, pause. And you can give man a backy or a saddle, pause. Let's just cut that. But next up, in no particular order, man, we got the click suit. The click suit. Now, if you don't know about the click suit, I don't know where you was. You obviously weren't on my patch. You weren't on my stomping grounds. But where I was from, this was definitely a statement piece. From head to top. Look, it's looking kind of ethnic. It's looking slick. It's got the big click writ down there. There was bare different types of, bare different click suits. Yeah? But all I know is I wanted one. Couldn't have one. There's no chance of getting one, but I wanted one. Not even certain of my push, not even certain of my brethren that was spoiled had this. Yeah? And by spoiled, I mean not even my Jamaican friends. Let's just keep it real. Cause me as an African boy asking for a click suit, mythical. Yeah, I might as well have asked for the back tooth from a unicorn or some other mystical creature, because there was no chance I was getting it. However, I wanted one. Click suit. Big up all the real bad man that had click suit. Not even my Jamaican friends had them. Not even my young. So you had to be a big man. Probably had to earn your own peas. But big up everyone that had a click suit. I'm bringing it back for you lot to remember. Come on. Need I say more? When I was a youth, I wanted Ashley Banks to be my missus. I wanted her to be my girlfriend. I don't know what I was trying to do with her, but it was probably way older than what I was capable of. However, watching Fresh Prince, this young ray of sunshine would light up my day, light up my evening. When the girl I'm at school, we're not trying to penny man and that. And I'd come home and watch Fresh Prince and I'd see Ashley and I think me and her connected. Me and her, we're supposed to be together. Do you know what I mean? Come to find out that she's got my last name as well. But big up Tatiana Ali. Yeah, we did love you off for a hot minute. You know? I think you're still beautiful now. What a cute, lovely lady. Wholesome. She had the right amount of attitude and that. Will Smith was her stepbrother. How cool. You get me? That was trendy. Yeah? You was cool. Big up. American TV had us on Smash anyway. All the American family programs had us young black youths in Britain, like, you know, wishing that we had representation like that. So it was a good look. We really enjoyed it. And Ashley was the cutest of the cutest. And as a young boy, I was nasty. I was just on the gal them. Just, you get me? I couldn't help it. I was attracted to him. And Ashley was my #1 draft pick. All the way over in America. I was like, yeah, if I ever meet Ashley Banks, man, I'm a wifer. So Ashley, Tatiana Ali, now you know Big Jeds was feeling you from when he was little Jeds. Big up your chest. I know all the man them thought she was cute. Yeah, Pete, all the man them. Yeah. Then we got the Mega Drive. Yeah. For all those that know about Sega, first it was the Master System. Master System was going on with things, 8 bits. And then they said, you know what? We're going to bring out the all-black sleek thing, the next level, the big brother. Yeah, the Mega Drive. And everyone wanted it. Altered Beast, Shinobi, Sonic, all the Sonic games, all sorts. It was doing bits, man. I obviously was not gonna get one of these from my Jehovah's Witness Nigerian mother. It is what it is. I don't even think I'd even bother to ask. But I did manage to borrow one for a prolonged period of time, and that was fun. So I remember having a Mega Drive in my yard for a little piece. Had to tell my mum a lie about where I got it from. Oh yeah, my friend said da 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 da, whatever. But yeah, Mega Drive, man. I always wanted one. Knew I was never gonna get one, but brought me hours of joy when I did manage to get my hands on one. And I know all the man them, the gal them relate. If you're from this era, when you saw 16-bit on the front, you thought like you basically had a supercomputer. This is basically our version of AI. Like 16-bit, 16 Rasclap bit. Do you know what that meant? That meant that you could do anything. That's what we thought anyway. But yeah, Sega. Definitely one of the things I wanted when I was young. Ha! This one is mad. Forget about it. Yep. Forget about it, broski. Mom, can I get patterns? No way. Yeah. Listen, all of you lot, yet again, I'm gonna have to call out my Jamaicans. You know, cause you lot made youth. You showed me all the things I couldn't do in life, and for that, I forever rate you, man. Cause you, man, was rolling up to school like this after summer holiday with the intricate design. What you know about the patterns? Geometry was sacred geometry in the side of the head. Yeah? Some kind of Fibonacci sequence going on in the side of your head. Yeah? And I'm there with the short back and sides. Like with maybe the Mike Tyson parting. That was when mum started getting slack. Before that, it was just straight. No, look at the flavour. Look at the flavor. Look at the expression. This is a youth that's allowed to explore his identity through the art of his hair. Yeah, the beauty of 9 Ether was being celebrated in that household. I was on lock. Yeah, and for that reason, patterns was one of the things I always wish I could have had when I was a youth, and I never got them. I was never allowed. Are you crazy? This was like the equivalent of like, I don't know, man, like my mum catching me crip walking in front of the homies. This is the equivalent of like going to Sing Sing. This is the equivalent of getting like a big Bloods tattoo on my forehead or something. Like she definitely thought patterns equal gang activity, and she was not entertaining that. So big up Mumsy from withholding such a beautiful moment, of walking into the school with the whole golden ratio carved into the side of my head. Some barber's artistic flair just let loose, and me just being like a billboard for like, yo, this is 9E for excellence. No, mommy weren't having none of that. She wanted me to have the penfold, short back and sides, the church deluxe. Mommy, why you don't let me live, mommy? Why? Self-explanatory, bruv. Nikes. In this house. How much? How much do you say? Nike. So you want me to be working night, working in the daytime, working in the afternoon to come and buy you Nike? What is Nike? If you don't just take yourself to Shoe Zone, or what was it? Shoe Express. If you don't just go to Shoe Express. Listen, Mumsy, you made me go Shoe Express. I'm rolling around with these fake trainer kick footwear. I don't know what you've done to me. You've ruined my life. Yeah, I had to put carpet glue on the soles of one of my shoes just to stay on. Only for it to abandon me. Only for the sole to divorce the shoe right in front of everybody at the right time. These are the type of things I went through. So for me to even try to ask for Nikes, the top of top name brands, I knew there was no point. So I don't even think I even bothered. There's no point. My mum bought me back unisex shoes from Scotland called Shelley. Like, that's how ruthless this woman was. She gave no fucks about this whole social thing that I was trying to fit into. She didn't care about none of that. You're getting Shelleys. They're like lilac. Who brings lilac trainers from Scotland to Peckham? No respect. She wanted me dead. It's clear as days. There's no way I was getting Nike. Nike was off the menu. but I would watch them fondly. I knew every Nike. I knew all of the Nikes, all the names. These are Nike Air Flights. I knew all the Nikes. They're beautiful. And plus, you lot wouldn't pet to come into the school and let me know that they're Nike Air Flights. Yeah, these are flights. Yeah, these are flights. Look, Flight. Flights. Yeah. And one time you could fucking spell is when you was pointing out what designer, what offshoot, what kind of collaboration you was rocking to this fashion show that is school while I was in unisex, lilac, Shelley from Scotland crepe. I don't know. You know what I think about it? I think I blame TV for this next one, right? Because I think I was watching so much TV these times. Big up the latchkey kids and that letting yourself in after school. I was watching so much TV that I think I let the TV convince me that everyone was having sleepovers apart from me. So yeah, I'm putting sleepovers in there. Yeah. As a child, I always wanted to have sleepovers with my brethren, come over in the yard and we have a camp, make a camp, and we investigate stuff with our torches, and we'd run outside and play some mad games and have a crazy adventure, just like in the Goonies or some shit. I don't know, but Mom, can I? Me fixing my lip. I was a very perceptive child. Me fixing my lips to ask my mother if I could have permission to spend a night outside of the residence was never gonna happen. That's like saying, Mom, can I pretend that I've been kidnapped? She ain't never gonna happen. And thank God to Mom that she never let that happen, because I know people going on sleepovers and they're going over to other people's yards and mad stuff is happening. People getting fingered, all sorts. Glad that never happened to me. Big up Mumsy for not letting me go, because I would have probably chose the weirdest person's yard, the weirdest friend person. I didn't know your mum's a crackhead. You know, I didn't know that my friends' mums were crackheads or prostitutes or none of that. I want to know that your dad was a funny man. So I'd come and stay at your yard, and next thing you know, I'm be getting interfered with. So big up Mumsy, and I don't let my youth stay anywhere either. So I picked that up from her. But when I was a youth, I always wanted that sleepover. Read that magical story, get sent into an adventure land or something. Like, anything better than North Peckham Estate, but no. Last but not least, man. Wish I had a dad when I was growing up. I wish I had a dad. Nah, that's good. Don't ask me why I'm better. I wish I had a dad. Not like I would be like, oh, but it was one of them things that you'd see programs, you'd see certain things. I'm not gonna lie, I'd be lying if I said I saw my friends with dads, because you get me? You lot got Nikes, but you ain't got a pops, just like me. That's one place we were similar. Me and my brothers growing up, none of us had popsies around. None of us had dads around. Some of them had Nikes, some of them had the Wildcat, some of them did sleepovers and all them other things. But none of them had dads. We just wanted a pops. We just wanted a dad. We could have shared one. Yeah? Me and my 12 friends, we could have had a dad on rotation. Yeah? Once a week, once every 2 weeks, I would have had a dad for a day. That would have been nice, but no. Anyway, big up the popsies that stayed in their kids' lives and the ones that are making a difference now. But we needed you when I was young.